What up, Gonzo? How it is, how it finna be. Bear down one time, roll tide, somehow, some way getting into the playoff. I'm not sure I like it, Tractor, but we're in there like swimwear. However the case. Yeah, they blew that game. Packers and Bears both suck, let's be honest. I'm just keeping it real. I don't know about you, Tractor. I don't think they deserved um, a spot. I think you should have went to Notre Dame. If you're gonna, I don't know. I don't think Miami should have been there, but interesting anyway. Here's your car, brother. Tractor. Here's the car I'm sending you. Dale Jr. Here it is. I wasn't lying to you. So that'll be going out to you, brother. Appreciate you. And this is just shit I have laying around in my own collection that I think other people would appreciate more than myself. So, Tractor, just know, raise hail, praise Dale is going to be there with you. So, just know that that's a real thing for you. I agree with you. I agree full-heartedly. Was not impressed with Ohio State. I didn't think that was going to be a defensive battle, but dude, Indiana looked legit. No problem, Tractor. Obviously, I told you I just wanted to bring it tonight to show you what I was talking about. But yeah, Texas Tech looked good as well. Obviously, BYU was crippled by that quarterback being hurt. That was never going to work out well for them. But however, it was interesting weekend of football for sure. I just can't. I don't know how anybody else feels, but I can't live with James Madison making the playoff. Come on, man. Let's be. It's a haha story, cute, whatever. James Madison ain't doing nothing with themselves. Come on, let's be real. I mean, we don't need that in a 12-team playoff. If we're gonna get 12-team playoff, let's get the 12 best teams. How about that? There's an idea. Let's not accommodate. Oh well, Duke won the ACC, so that's not gonna work, and now we got to get one of these other power. It's just James Madison is not one of the best 12 teams in the country. Flat. Done. I mean, let's be real. Yes, thank you. Thank you. One group of five. I mean, what are we doing? It's sad. I'd much rather see Notre Dame playing in and trying to get something going over a James Madison. I mean, yay for James Madison for the situation in the current way the playoff is set up, but I mean, come on, man. They're not going to be competitive. And if they if they beat Oregon, whoever the hell they're scheduled to play, more power to them. And go get it, whatever. I can't even imagine. This isn't like a Boise State when they were low man on the totem pole and making waves. And when they beat Oklahoma with that running back who proposed to his girlfriend after scoring, whatever his name was. But regardless, it doesn't matter. Unimpressed by the committee and what they did, but who am I to say? Who am I to care? That being said, guys, welcome. I'm coming on late. I'm late arriving, and then there was some issues with me. There wasn't a go pack go. Absolutely, what a great win. They looked outstanding. If they're not the cream of the crop in the NFL, I can't. They might be one of those dominant teams of this century for sure. They just dominated Caleb Williams and the Bears. What a win! I agree with Dave as well. Should have kept it at 4. I mean, sometimes it like the college, the NCAA basketball tournament. Like, do we really need a play-in for those last 4 spots? I mean, what are we doing? I think so, but they did have some quality wins. I mean, The Miami game hurt him, but you have a freshman quarterback starting in his first game. You lose by 3 on the road. I kind of think that has to be taken into consideration. I just think Notre Dame at the end of the year was one of the definitely, not maybe, was definitely one of the top 12 teams in the country. So I don't know how the committee decides and differentiates some of this stuff, but it's a shame that Notre Dame's not in there, in my opinion. And I'm an Alabama fan. I agree with some of the you shouldn't be hurt by making the championship game in your conference. But, dude, the way they were manhandled by Georgia in that game, I think it has to be held accountable. Alabama should be held accountable for that. And if it came down to that, if it was me, James Madison has no place. But, however, I agree. Mark, I agree. I'm a Bama fan, and I agree with you. 1,000%. There's no argument for me. The Florida State loss was odd. That was a bad, weird win, lose, loss, whatever. That being said, man, however they come up with it, they come up with it. Did they beat anybody good? Well, they beat USC, right? Who did they lose to right out of the gate? Are we talking Alabama or Notre Dame? So you lose to A&M, you lose to Miami. You beat USC. You beat Pitt, but everybody was beating Pitt at the end of the year. Not a lot of quality wins there. I agree with you, Tractor. I do agree with you there. I still believe those 2 losses, considering the youth at quarterback, but I guess, you could probably say that about a bunch of teams. Tulane's taking it down, says the Boons. The Boons knows all. The Boone says it's going to happen. Tulane, the Green Wave, take it down. No, I don't. I agree with you, Tractor. They've always had a problem with running quarterbacks. Yeah, we'll see, man. It's going to be interesting. What was the Honeycutt from Tulane, right? NBA player Honeycutt? He was a buck for a minute. Gerald Honeycutt? What was his name? Roy Honeycutt? Rick Honeycutt? No, Rick Honeycutt was a pitcher, right? See, Mark's already got me in my feelings, man, with all this stuff. But welcome tonight, guys. I apologize, like I said, coming on late. I was running late. I was having a good time at my neighbor's tonight. I'm not even gonna lie. This is what I do. I'm not a good employee. Sorry, Spencer and Jeff. I was running late. I didn't show up here until like 5:15. I need more time than that to get dialed in and get all this stuff taken care of. But got to watch a little bit of football, so that was fun. That being said, here now, ready to take care of business. Facebook pre-fill was squared away. Got to check on a couple payments there. On the website, the 2 full size was ready to go. I'll probably do that one here first and then jump back and forth to Facebook and wherever else we might go tonight. But know that I will put another 2 full size on the website right away, guys. So expect to see that. Other options on the website, bs-collectibles.com. I have the 3 mini, the authentic, Speed Flex, just 3 spots remaining in the Speed Flex. So excited to get that one rolling. And then the Smitty, that is the MIDI, is halfway home? Yeah, halfway home. 8 spots remaining there in that 2 MIDI, the Smitty here on Sunday nights. How's it going, Sweeney? Hope you are well. Frame jersey was the Facebook pre-fill, like I said. That one is all spots are spoken for. I just have to check some payments. And I will do that maybe now. But the first one I'm going to get into is that 2 full size. So 2 full size verifying payments on that Facebook pre-fill. And then onto the website breaks. Like I said, I will load the website up with another 2 full size. any frame jersey moving forward. Great trade to start the night, obviously, with Joe Montana, Joe Cool, the OG Joe Cool. We'll be done here in the chat. I suspect we might get 3 of those tonight, which would be awesome. But with that kind of trade value out there, might be a thing tonight. So we might run through some frames. I think we're good here. I just want to make sure. I have zero confidence. I had to turn off. I'm not live on Facebook, and I know Spencer, Jeff, sorry. I apologize. I just feeling rushed. I just wanted to come on camera and be here. So understand, I'm not trying to do Instagram and all this other stuff. I didn't have a YouTube set up, so I had to figure out how to do the live streaming thing, make a new event, and all that other crap. So I apologize. So just understand, I do understand that I'm not fully doing my job, but also that it's going good, Sweeney. I've been drinking tonight, so I feel good. I look like shit, but you know, who cares about any of that? No, I haven't been drinking, but I have. Wink, wink. So yeah, it's been a good day. Weekend was kind of blah. We got some more snow. We got another 4 or 5 inches here in southeastern Wisconsin. So I was out snow plowing. There was the confusion. I had to do some snow removal this morning, and kind of been an uneventful weekend, but made it through. However, I got to get on this. I'm trying to check these payments on these frames, but I do want to get into that 2 full size. Why don't I just get into the 2 full size to start the night, guys? That seems ish reasonable. I didn't check my window capture, so hater. Why don't I do that there now, eh? Okay, Johnny, condominium guy, don't have a problem. Must be nice. I don't have your lifestyle, though. To be unemployed, yet still have no worries in life. The town, doing it and doing it well. All right, there it is in front of you guys. That is the 2 full size. Let's roll it. Again, appreciate you guys joining tonight, finding us. I had some new names tonight. I'll shout you guys out. Always a pleasure to see. Damn. I'm going to call Ice the Pooch Road. Ice the Pooch Road. Trump, come see him. Got to get it. You called your doctor Thursday morning? Well, hey, Sweeney, I hope he had some good news, some good thoughts, some good information for you. However, I know you're struggling with some stuff, so hey, I hope you find some answers for sure. So here we go with this 2 full size. To the left here, I have my players, teams claimed, my unclaimed, unwanteds. To the randomizer, we use random.org here at BS Collectibles. We do 7 times each and every time, unless I ask you guys, and I'll do it right out the get-go tonight. Who wants to put in a number for randomized boxes for our pulls tonight? First break of the night, 2 full size. I'm gonna give you guys the opportunity. Be nice. Do a number 5 to 12. Typically we do 7 all day, but if you want to comment on that, we can accommodate for that. How many times do we want to randomize for box numbers? If not, I'll just stick to the 7, the OG 7, 6, and 7. Speaking of 6, 7, 6, 7. 7 times. I got Titans. What a win for the Titans today. This NFL shit sucks, by the way. I mean, how do you predict anything to happen? The inconsistency. I mean, the Packers won today, for crying out loud. How the hell? None of it makes sense. I got Lolo. I got Lolo at 7. So we're going to stick with that OG 7. He's the first, or she, he, them, they, whatever the case. Lolo's in the building at 7, so we're going to run it 7 times. Let's read this roster, and then we'll get into a box number and then start ripping. I got Ted P up top, Panthers, Texans, Brian G, Lions, Falcons, Bills, Chargers, the Bolts. Hey, by the way, let me speak into the damn camera. Hey, Philadelphia, we're going to LA. We're playing a broken Justin Herbert with no offensive line? Maybe? Show up, potentially? Just a thought. I come back. I digress. Zach B, Niners, Commandskins, Cowboys, Steelers. Zach S. By the way, let me differentiate. Zach B is Zachy Poo. Zach S is just Zach at this point. So Zachy Poo, Niners, Commandskins, Cowboys, Steelers. Zach, Bengals, Ravens, Patriots, Giants, Colts, Chiefs, Vikings, Raiders. The Zacks are on the attack in the two full size. Ken P, new name to me. Ken, maybe an OG, old school. I don't remember. Haven't been with us recently, at least here on Sunday night. Ken, good to see you. Bearskis and Seahawks. Isaiah just all day claiming Eagles. Gotta love some Isaiah. Good luck on the Eagles and Cardinals here. April, if this isn't Troy, Lashley, Troy L, April L. However, Bucks and Saints to you. Team Lashley, Matt D, Broncos, Jets, Jags, Dolphins, and Logan, two-time in on the way out to close it out. Rams, Browns, Packers, and Titans. Oh, the Dolphins went unclaimed. Rando to Matty D. Hey, you never know. Could be. Here we go in front of you with the breaks available tonight. I got minis, reps, authentics, flex, middies, the Smitty, and the framed jersey. We're doing reps right here, right now. I got 40 of them. Let's go grab two. It'll be the top two. After 7, courtesy of Low. Let's see what we come up with. No, he didn't. That dude didn't make a Hall of Fame. 5, 6, and have them. 7 times I got boxes. 2, 6, and 3, 3. 26 and 33. I don't know if anybody wants an Eagle at this point in life. The way they're playing professional football. 2, 6, 3, 3 in that order. So we'll run those. A couple of good trade pieces here tonight. Again, Luke Kuechly, or God damn it, Julius Peppers, excuse me, on the Panthers. Abdul Carter, a couple of stud defensive players. Let's go get boxes 26 and 33. We're running 2 full-size reps. I'm going to run it right back, guys. It'll be on the website after I do the here with this one. 2, 6. 2, 6 on the table. That'll be up first. And then 3, 3, 33. Javonte Williams in the building right here, right now. Got a couple reps. We're doing them. All right, there we go. Good luck, everybody. We're running 2 full-size reps. Facebook pre-fill, I'll get into you guys next. I want to just verify a couple payments, which I'm sure won't be an issue once we get to that point. 2 full-size spitting out now. Like I said, Peppers and Abdul Carter, the 2 trades. 2, 6, 3, 3 in that order. Good luck, everybody. No, he's definitely not a Hall of Fame. I mean, you can say what you want about somebody like a Manny Ramirez. I will always defend him. One of the most entertaining, great right-handed hitters of all times. Somebody like that has to be in the Hall of Fame. Just put an asterisk, put on his head, on his tombstone or his plaque, whatever, with a little asterisk. It could have been a steroid user, probably was. He tested positive, whatever. For the Los Gigantes de Nueva York, this is former running back, current media mogul. That is Squeaky Barber. Tiki Barber for the New York Giants. Giants going out to Zach S. Zach, Patriots, Giants. A little rematch of some Super Bowl action. Grabs you Tiki Barber. You have the options for the Abdul Carter throwback or the Julius Peppers Panthers rep. Them's the options. Zach S., if you're out there, let me know. Yeah, they all did steroids. I agree. 1,000%. That's the issue I have. Just because some of them, you know, somehow, some way didn't get caught, doesn't mean they should be rewarded. That is a keep for Zach. Tiki Barber, Zach, thank you for getting back. Appreciate you joining, paying attention tonight. Tiki Barber to Zach sets the night off. You know, a lot of these could be, I'm not saying he's gold bag worthy, but ish. I mean, Tiki Barber, you don't see a lot of him. And a nice hit to start the night. Let's see if Lolo can bring us a gold bag. Since Lolo went 7 times here. Excuse me. All right, here we go. Box 33 to wrap up this first 2 full size. Like I said, guys, if you're into the full size, I'm going to run it right back on the website, bs-collectibles.com. Have a 3 mini, an authentic, a speed flex with minimal spots remaining. And what else I got on the website? The Smitty with halfway home-ish or so on a 16 spotter. About 8 remaining there. I do have the frame jersey, which was the Facebook pre-fill. Ready to go. I just have to verify a couple payments. Once I do that, that'll be the next one we get into. Once we do that one, any frame jersey moving forward will be taken care of in the chat. So look out for that, guys, in the chat here shortly. So here it is. Box 2 for this 2 full-size rep. Box 33. It is not a bag, and it is a Chicago Bear. Tough loss tonight for the Bears. Very evenly matched. I thought, again, Green Bay schemed up some things that just got some one-on-ones. I didn't think neither team necessarily played great, but kudos to the Packers, got a dub. But here for the Bears on a rave, that is Hall of Fame linebacker, the Samurai, Mike Singletary. Mike Singletary for the Bears. Bears are going to go to... Do I even have them? Oh, yeah. Ken P. Ken claimed the Bears. Grab Seahawks. But hits with the Bears. Ken, Bears, Seahawks to you. Yeah, McGuire. But he's not a Hall of Famer either. So there's that. Sosa, obviously Bonds. You know, there's so many. Bagwell, Piazza. That whole era. I don't know how Albert Pujols isn't never... brought up in any of these. David Ortiz has been mentioned in some of these. Rafael Palmeiro, obviously Roger Clemens. There's a ton. But that being said, Ken P needs your information here. Samurai, Mike Singletary, Julius Peppers, or Abdul Carter if you're out there. If not, I will just send you Singletary. I'll put you in for Singletary at this point. And at the end of the night, if you do want to trade that thing up, which you claim the Bears, if you're a Bears fan, that Singletary is a really slick lid. So the trades are Julius Peppers, Panthers, or Abdul Carter, as you can see here on that throwback Giants. Oh, I got you. No, okay, thank you, Ken. I appreciate you. Did you get the trades there? Abdul Carter, throwback Giants. Julius Pepper, Panthers, speed. Good to see you out there, Ken. Thanks for jumping in. Appreciate your attendance. All right, sounds good, Ken. Thank you. I got you for Singletary Rave. Yeah, they need a pass rush. I agree. Their defense is lacking in some areas, that being one of them. The Montez Sweat, Grady Jarrett, whoever else they may have on that D-line. It seems like they have to bring pressures. And if they bring pressures, they're still not getting home, and then they're obviously opening themselves up. Their linebackers... I like T.J. Edwards. He was a Wisconsin guy. Obviously, he was an undrafted rookie, went to Philly. But kudos to him. I like a guy when his home team was the Chicago Bears. So he went back home. I can't even be mad at him about it. It was pretty cool. Well then, hey, Tractor, next time, this next one, I'm going 11. Tractor said I'm going 11 times. It's guaranteed a gold bag. So if it doesn't happen, just understand, Tractor, he be lying on it. We're going to go box 30. It's going to be, break number 34. It's going to be the 2 full size. I'm going to throw that back up on the website, guys. No matter what we do tonight, I'm going to get this 3 mini, guys. I don't know where the 3 mini goes moving forward. Here at BS Collectibles, we don't like having breaks carry over for a week. I mean, that's not conducive for good customer relations or anything. So we're trying our hardest. We thought this revamped 3 mini might do well. It's always, thank you, Tractor. Now we're getting back to what matters. Getting back to reality, it's always the Tractors. If it's not Tractors, it is Zachy Poo, Zach B. He's also a good one to blame. I want to delete this. I don't want to do that. All right, so edit. Sorry, I will be here shortly. 34 going to the website now. 2 full size again. Trades remain. Julius Peppers and Abdul Carter. Like I said, a couple of great defenders there for trade on the meat rack. All right, so we're there. Speed Flex looks like it may have closed out. On the website currently, that just posted 2 full-size rep, 6 remaining in the authentic, 8 to go in the Smitty, and then 9 to go in that 3 mini, guys. Let's get that 3 mini tonight. I want to get that thing cashed out. I'm not going to let that thing roll over. So I'm not saying desperate times, but in the sense that the people vested in that break, we will not let that thing carry again. So look forward to some fillers or whatever the case may be. But we're going to try to get that thing rolling. I want to delete this. Oh, I can't. All right, I'll just leave it. Let me check up on some orders, and then I have to look at this pre-fill. Dave S. All right, I have you ×2. And this is no fault of anybody's. I literally didn't have the time, and again, that was my fault. I take full responsibility for me coming on late and then not having these payments tracked efficiently. I should have afforded myself some more time. I'm looking for Tim Kelly and Rick Ross's cousin, Tony. Tim, I don't see you on QP. Could you be on PayPal? Possibly. Typically quick pay. Horrible in Jacksonville today to see Danny Dimes. Think of him what you want. I mean, he's playing through a fracture in his fibula and he ruptures his Achilles. Didn't look good for sure, but yeah, that's football. Unfortunately, it's a brutal game, absolutely brutal game. I'm looking for Tim K, Tony. I might have to go back to Facebook and reach out to them individually here. And it's very possible I'm just missing said payments, but I don't see them. This is the break I'm referencing. I just put up on the screen. Going through them now. Buccaneers lose at home to the Saints. What? It's just another really goofy day of football, man. Kind of crazy, but what are you gonna do about it? Went all out. I'm reaching out now. We're trying. Come on. Oh, nope. Didn't mean to do that. All right, I got one more to go here. It is the boss, T Sizzle. There's the ish, my friend. There is the ish. All right, so I got a little some messages out for Tony and Tim. Let me catch up on some website purchases here. Looks like I got a mini from Matt D with the Jags. Thank you, Matt. Jags, man, playing ball. What's up with them, man? A little under the radar. Seems like Trevor Lawrence is at least tucked in some of the turnovers that were plaguing him earlier. Matt went Jags on them there. Thank you, Matt. All right, so we're halfway home in that 3 mini now, guys. Thank you for that. Tony got payment. Thank you, sir. Maybe I don't see Tim. Oh, right here he bought. No, that's a Speedflex joint. I pulled it up earlier. I didn't see it. I'm not gonna hold it up for one payment if it comes down to it. Hey Gonzo, man, just Been busy. Had a couple. We had me and the wife and my son Matt. We went. He had a couple indoor soccer games yesterday. It's always a lot of fun, but it can be taxing time wise, man. Kudos to you for putting forth effort in making that happen for your son, man. That's super cool that you guys. I mean, right during it, you're like, damn, it's a lot, but I hope at some point my son Matt appreciates it, and I'm sure your son and your kids will appreciate your efforts too, man. Because obviously that's the reason you do it. What? Timo in the building. What it is, shouting. What's up, Timo? Bird Gang Nation in the building. Good to see you, Tyson. Hope you are well. Just off the golf course, just getting on. I can only assume and guess, maybe. All right, I'm just checking some more purchases on this 2 full size and Speed Flex that I have, and then we'll get into that. Looks like Speed Flex closed out by Fred. So that's Fred. Appreciate you, man. We're gonna run that one next after this. Are you, dude? Oh, Tyson. I saw you guys. I saw your Facebook post. If those are your sons? I don't know. I'm not trying to speak out of line, but whoever you were with, I thought you said your boys, but maybe that could be something else. But I didn't realize that's where you were. I saw you were traveling. But Tyson, dude, have a hell of a time. Go Birds, represent out there. You know we're gonna have 75, 80% of the SoFi out there. So that's awesome, brother. Hey, have a good time. Be safe. All that fun stuff. Should be a good time though. Fred on the Speed Flex. Let me get back to some business here. Fred goes Chargers, Texans, Raiders to close this bad boy out. Thank you, Fred, as always. Appreciate you jumping in tonight. Hope everybody had a good weekend, great weekend if possible. I know how things can be kind of crazy this time of year. Holidays coming around, whatever the case. Hopefully you guys are doing it and doing it well. Okay, awesome, Tyson. Awesome, man. Mahalo for sure. Go get it. Go get you some. Eagles, just represent one time. What are we doing? All right, thank you. All right, Tim said he paid, so I got to check into that. I'm sure he did. Let's go. Kelly Green, Cunningham? Or is it the white? What do we got? What are we repping on Cunningham? My Cunningham is the old school Kelly Green with the JB patch. With the JB patch is the one I'd be rolling with. December 5th. I don't see it. Oh, he said PayPal though. My bad. There it is. Showing up. See, Tim, I'm not used to you on PayPal. That was my problem. I apologize. Thank you, Tim. Appreciate you getting back to me. And yes, payment there. I apologize. I'm so used to quick pay with you. So that's what that is. All right, guys, we do have the framed jersey locked and loaded. Sorry for that. All this tonight. We should have better flow. We should have better momentum. This is on me. I apologize. But that being said, framed jersey ready to go. I do have the Speed Flex that will follow up right after this framed jersey, guys. So, and then framed jersey, look for it in the chat. I will drop it at that point. We'll be claiming teams. It'll be a BOGO at 35 each. Depending on what comes out of this box, the trade piece is going to be pretty sick regardless. Montana, possibly what comes out of a box, whatever. So be on the lookout for that. I will let you guys know, obviously, when I drop it. But frame jersey from the Facebook pre-fill. Thanks, guys. As always, here it is. Players, claim teams, unclaimed to the randomizer. Look at this guy. Absolutely, man. Absolutely. Celebrate it, Chad. Absolutely, you should. No doubt about it. Why wouldn't you? They're playing. I was just giving you guys a shout out, man. They're playing ball. I mean, you got a benefit today with Danny Dimes going out, but I still think you win that game at the house in those conditions. It was going to be tough for Indy, but from the Panthers to the Cardinals after 7, back to the spreadsheet. Let's read them. I got Caleb with Chiefs, Cardinals. Caleb, always a pleasure, man. Thank you. Warren's joining us tonight. Warren W. Dub in the building. Steelers, Browns, Seahawks, Rams. Mark L., one of the Flying Hawaiians, Niners, Commandskins to you. Stephen R., Lions, Raiders, Broncos, Titans. Tony has done it again. Dolphins, Jets. Dave S., wherever you are in this fine land of ours. I hope you are well, my friend Dave. Always a pleasure. Thank you so much. Cowboys, Patriots to you, sir. Tim K., Vikings, Texans, Gonzo, Chargers, Giants, Eagles. I'm trying to throw some stank on it for you. Eagles and Bengals. Grant B., Jags, Falcons, Joe M., Packers, Colts, Nick D. Always a pleasure. Bills, Saints. Joe as well. Grant, I shouldn't even act like you're not out there. Dave S. back with the Bucks, Ravens. And then Joe closed it with the Bears and Panthers. I do have 3 framed jerseys tonight. Let's go randomize these and see what happens. 7 times. Top spot after 7 will be the box we get into, guys. 7 times I got box 1. 1 for fun. Frame jersey. Joe Montana. Possible trade piece here. I'm turning off the window capture. I'm on it. This was the Mike Singletary rave going to Ken B. I had the Tiki Barber as well. That was our first rep. I do have another one on the website right now. Here is that Joe Montana. If you haven't seen it on the website or on Facebook, whatever. Here it is. Joe Montana is the trade. We are going to be getting into box 1 right here, right now. As I slide her over. You guys are going to see it on the nanny cam first, so I can't even act like it's going to be a surprise to anything. But let's see what we come up with again. Facebook pre-fill was framed jersey Montana, or what's in here, box 1. Good luck, everybody. It's coming at me. I'm sorry. I never do this. I never look at it and then look to see. You guys know that. I never do that. I just throw it out of a box. But you know that I know what that means. For the E-A-G-L-E-S Eagles. What did I say? What did I say? I said, I put in the spreadsheet Eagles to throw some stank on it. Gonzo, Eagles and Bengals. Choice is yours. Gonzo, Eagles, Jason Kelsey, or the Joe Montana Niners.
Not too shabby, Gonzo. Go ahead and get you one. Kelsey or Montana, my friend. Eagles, baby. I mean, I can see him off of a TV. That'd be good for me personally. I love me some Jason Kelsey. But, I mean, just go away a little bit. I mean, I understand popularity and all this other stuff, but I'm not sure that I need to see a lot more of him or any more of him. I liked it when he was low-key, just ours. Now we're sharing him with everybody else. You know what I mean? Remember when Kelsey was just Phillies and now he's everybody's? Gonzo. You out there, Gonzo? Holler if you hear me. Gonzo's in it. He's in it. All right, that's fine, brother. I got you on a post-it. Your name's on the box. You just let me know what's going to go in it to win it for that matter. I'm going to let you ponder. I'm not going to put that frame jersey up until we run this Speed Flex anyways. Speed Flex, let's keep this momentum rolling. I got it coming out right now. It is here on your... I can't move it any more over than that. Well, no, I can't. Well, that sucks. I'm going to move it so you guys can see it better. All right, here's my Speed Flex. From the website, guys, bs-collectibles.com. Still have some options on the website currently tonight. I have the 3 mini, a 2 full size, and an authentic that we are very close on. And yeah, we'll do some things tonight. We'll see where it takes us. The Smitty as well, 2 mini with the Marshall Faulk Lawrence Taylor. It is. Yes. He doesn't sign much for sure. So, yeah, I mean, the Kelsey piece in Montana signs a lot, but it's fucking Joe Montana. And that's his, can we say that? He's definitely a top. I wanted to get back to Trailer's top 5. Brady, Montana, Marino, Manning, Favre. I would go Brady, Montana. Man, it's hard to argue Marino. Man. Yeah, your top 4 is pretty damn solid. Brett Favre at 5 is arguable, but your list is as good as most any, so it's hard to argue for sure. But let's get into the Speed Flex, guys. BOGO via the website. It's ready to go. Players, claim teams, unclaimed to the randomizer. We're getting the ones that we nobody claimed, the unwanteds here. Let's go 7 times and figure it out. Does anybody want to do how many times we shake for boxes? 7 times from Patriots to Titans. Here we go with this one, guys. I have as follows. Tractor up top. Dolphins, Titans, Gonzo, Bengals, Saints, Lions, Colts, Cowboys, Cardinals, Niners, Ravens. Eric S. Bucks, Jags, Isaiah. I mean, the dude is just Eagles, Eagles, Eagles. Let's go, baby. Let's get another bird rolling for you, my friend. Zeke goes Eagles and Seahawks. Tim K, Vikings, Giants. Brian G, Bears, Commandskins. James M, Broncos, Browns. Caleb, Bills, Jets. Wendy, new name, Wendy. Help me, Wendy. Help. Wendy F. Wendy, however you found us. I appreciate you being here tonight. Good luck on your Packers and Chiefs. On this Speed Flex, Wendy. Like I said, thank you so much for joining. Fabian, OG Fabian, Steelers, Rams to you. And Fred, just 3 banging on the way out. A 3-piece. Thank you, Fred. Chargers, Falcons, Texans, Panthers, Raiders, and Patriots. Bradshaw. I think Bradshaw was set up. I'm not sure he was like a great quarterback. That to me, he's like an Aikman. Was Aikman a great quarterback, or was he just on a great team? That dude, his defense, the steel curtain, his weapons, Stalwart, Swan, Harris, I mean, I don't know, man. His offensive line, Hall of Famers all over the place. He was a winning quarterback, so I can't even argue that, Timo, for sure. No doubt. Let's go get one of my 9, says Sweeney. We're going to go 9 times via Sweeney. Flexes, I got F1 through F10. Let's go get one. 9 times, says Sweeney Todd. Eight and 9 times. I got F9, 9 on 9. Okay, Sweeney. It looks like you might have done something. You done did something. Dale Murphy should be a Hall of Famer, 2-time MVP, stud in Atlanta, obviously. I agree with you. Jeff Kent was an asshole, first and foremost. Second baseman, good offensive player, not great. Subpar defender. He, in San Francisco, obviously paid all dividends, hitting ahead of or behind Barry Bonds. I agree with you. Jeff Kent. Dale Murphy has a better Hall of Fame resume than Jeff Kent. Good call. The town. That's true, man. Timo just laying bricks out here, just laying it down. Everybody had Hall of Famers, dumbass. That's what he said. He didn't say it, but he said it. Everybody had Hall of Famers, dumbass, is what he said. All right, damn, Timo, that hurt. From bird to bird. All right, I'm off of window capture. I'm going to get Flex 9. A couple of great trades here. I got the alternate Gronk on that Patriots. The alternate James Cook for the Bilskis. I don't know, man. Sweeney might have something on this 9 on 9, right? I mean, you don't just randomize 9 times to get F9 and let it be a dud. Don't let it be a dud. Now, here it is, guys. Speedflex via the website. Appreciate it, as always. I'm going to always give you guys kudos, credit for making this stuff happen. So thanks again. Speedflex website, bs-collectibles.com. Again, authentic 3 mini, 2 full size, 2 midi, the Smitty. They're all there for you guys. But here for the flex, good luck, everybody. James Cook or Rob Gronkowski, my 2 trades. It's going to be in a bag, so I'm not going to have a lot of information here for you until I get into it. Did Gonzo ever make a decision? That's a keep Kelsey. I got you, man. Absolutely. Let me do that. That helmet ain't going to move. It's sitting right here. I'm going to put Kelsey away for Gonzo. There it is. Jason Kelsey going to Gonzo to start off the framed jerseys. Joe Montana stays on the meat rack as it should. I mean, when you're chasing birds, you can't grab a Montana when you got the old fat man, skinny Batman, fat Batman, Jason Kelsey out there. Here it is, Speedflex, guys. You squared away, Gonzo on the Kelsey. Here it is. Good luck, everybody. Speedflex. This, Gronk, or James Cook. Good luck. Wow. For the Atlanta Falcons on that filthy, absolute filth throwback. Roll damn Tide. One of the best wideouts to ever do it. That is Julio Jones. Dude, look at this sick lid. Are you kidding me? Falcons? Alternate throwback? Oh, Lord Jesus. Julio for the Falcons. It's going to Fred L. Fred, congratulations. Thanks for jumping in. One of those last 3 spots. Chargers, Falcons. Falcons not claimed. Randomized to Fred. Fred. Julio Jones, James Cook, or Rob Gronkowski. Phone a friend. Hey, good for you, Gonzo. It's a great hit, man. The Gronk's a monster on that alternate for sure. I loved those. Actually, today I liked the Gotham City Jets jerseys. I like the black with the gray. I thought they were really cool. It just sucks that the people that were in it. But I really did enjoy those jerseys. I thought those were pretty cool. I'm a big fan of that Julio Jones. Obviously, Bama product, but on top of it, that's just a sick lid. Very sick lid. Cook's nice, and Gronk too, both. I mean, you really can't go wrong with either or any of those for sure. Front? I'm sorry, are you asking? I'm sorry, I don't know. Oh, Gronk. Got you. All right, Fred. I'll show it to you here momentarily, but Gronkowski. Which means Julio to the meat rack on a beautiful lid. A beautiful lid. But here is the Gronk. Hard to pass up on a Gronk, but I'm telling you that Julio is beautiful. There it is, Fred. Congratulations. Signed right there on that front. Patriots on that newly released alternate that they just wore against the was it the Giants or before that? My mind skips me, but Fred, congratulations, Rob Gronkowski there for you, sir. I'll square that away for you and good to go there. We right here. We ain't going anywhere. Maybe I put in another speed flex. I mean, when you throw a Julio Jones on that sick alternate, maybe I just do that. I do have some more purchases off the website. I will get into that momentarily. I am going to put up another speed flex, guys. Why not? I mean, when you have product out there as good as those trades, I think that Julio Jones is a monster trade. And maybe I'm just being a little, what do you call it? Biased towards my Bama guys, but that Julio, he doesn't sign a whole lot. You don't see a lot of Julio, especially on that alternate. So super cool. But Fred, no blames, no qualms with you grabbing that Gronk. That Gronk is sick, obviously, as well. You're going to enjoy that one a lot for sure. But that being said, I'm going to put 65, that speed flex. I'm going to put that on the website now as well. Right here. We don't care. We right here. All right. Pewter, maybe. All right. Well, I'm sorry. The computer decided to spaz out slightly there. I think Speedflex BOGO is going to be going to the website here. I got obviously Julio Jones, and let me fix that trade here now. It is no longer Gronk rivalry. It is now Julio Jones alternate. Oops, Jones, not Jonas. Julio, Cook, Emmett. Is Emmett a thing? Oh, the Authentics. God, those Emmett. Yeah, it is Emmett and Jay Jetta. Dude, those are nasty trades on that Authentic. Reps remain. Julius Peppers, Abdul Carter. Midi, Marshall Falk, Lawrence Taylor. In the minis, John Lynch Chrome, Tyler Warren Rave. Yeah, those throwback helmets are great, for sure. All right, so let me check, make sure I do have that Speed Flex out there. And again, maybe at this point, it's more of go grab a team if you want. We do it Tuesday night, whatever the case. But wanted to afford you guys that opportunity. So congrats to Fred there for the Gronkowski. And we move on. All right. So I do have those. I got the 2 full-size rep and that. I do have some more purchases in the authentic. Let me get to that. Just 3 spots remaining on the website in that authentic, guys. So I do have some catching up because I only have 8. So it looks like I'm missing 5 purchases there. I'm getting to it now. Right. David H, Ken P, Zach S, all involved, it looks like. Let me copy this over and get the latest, greatest purchases from that. Oh, yeah, the Pat helmets. Yeah, those are awesome. I love the Dolphins with the Dolphin carrying the football. Eagles, Kelly Green. Chargers on the powder blue, or even before that. With the ones they were wearing the other day with the numbers on the side. Super slick. A lot of Denver's throwback is a great helmet and jersey combo for sure. All those are really, really, really nice for sure. So I have Caleb. I left off with you. I do have Logan F jumping in Authentics Cowboys Steelers. Thank you, Logan. Logan, a big player here. I see with at least 4 spots. So thank you, Logan. Steelers, Cowboys, Rams, and Bears as well. Thank you, Logan. Steelers. What a win for the Steelers today. I mean, I can't. This football season's so unpredictable. It's insanity. I have Zach with the Bengals. Thank you, Zach. Bengals. That's the old 2 full size. Is that correct? And then I have Ken P. With the Lions in that authentic. Thank you, Ken. Los Leones with a big win on Thursday night, taking down the Fighting Seawards from Dallas. That was difficult for me to watch, obviously, as an Eagles fan. You want the Cowboys to do their best, try their hardest. For them to come up short was obviously disappointing. But somehow I made it through my week. David grabbed the Broncos in that authentic. Thank you, sir. That is the 3 remaining there. I can throw that up on the screen. Again, these breaks all available on the website, bs-collectibles.com. Like I said, authentic, 3 mini, 2 Smitty, that's the midi, and then the 2 full size as well that I posted. All right, currently in the chat, guys, I did drop, or if not drop, if not, I have the drip. The 16-spot frame jersey BOGO at 35 per, guys. Trade remains Joe Montana. Joe Montana trade piece there still in the trade. So if you're interested in that frame jersey, there's an opportunity there. Or not. I told you guys I'd offer it, so there it is. I got Joe starting us off with the Cowboys. Thank you, Joe. All right, 1 down, several to go, but thank you for the start, Joe. Appreciate you. Back to orders here. Let me check up on my other pre-fills. KC going out to Caleb. Thank you, Caleb. You bought into the mini? All right, Sweeney, I got you, brother. I'm checking on website purchases right now. Thank you so much, Sweeney. I have another authentic purchase from Joe as well, grabbing the Buccaneers from the website, leaving just 2 spots remaining there. Thank you, Joe. Buccaneers to Joe. Let me get this 2 full size caught up to. I got Brian with the Niners, but I know I have others. I just want to make sure I grab them all here. So I do have Ted leading off that live fill. 2 full size. I have Ted grabbing the Bills. Thank you for the start, Ted. What a game that was. A lot of entertaining games, I'll say that. There's not a lot of games that make sense to me. Bills struggling with the Bengals at home. I mean, Burrow, obviously, what a difference maker he is, but just tough, right? Just a tough matchup in that weather, snow. I don't know how T. Higgins splits his head open on an incomplete pass, but somehow, some way, still manages to get back to the game. But it was. I watched most parts of the first half, I guess. But interesting game. I think the Cowboys with Burrow, what a difference, obviously. I mean, who are we kidding? Authentic has 2 spots remaining. Dude, that's awesome, Gonzo. Thank you, man. Appreciate you, dude. That's what I'm talking about. Share the love. Zach S. in the 2 full-size rep goes Patriots and Bengals. Thank you, Zach S. That follows up Zachy Poo with the Lions Cowboys. Gonzo, appreciate you, man. That's awesome. I'll try to figure out who it is, give them a shout out for sure. Appreciate both efforts, obviously. Bengals, Patriots, gone. And I have one more here. It's Brian G with the Niners. So that leaves us with 10 to go in that 2 full size via the website again, bs-collectibles.com. So thank you for the start there, guys. Back to the orders. I have a midi purchase from Sweeney. Sweeney grabs the... Oh, come on. Sweeney. I mean, the Cowboys? A spike claim from Sweeney? I'm kidding, Sweeney. Thanks for getting involved. Appreciate you. Even if it is the fighting C words from Dallas. Hopefully their season's over now. But if Philly doesn't win tomorrow, they're back in it to win it for the NFC East. So who knows what that's going to entail. I do have some Speedflex purchases as well. So currently on the website, it looks like I have 7 remaining in the Smitty. 8 to go in. You got a Hertz Chrome? Dirty. Filth. I wasn't even aware. 2 spots in the authentic. Newly posted live fills with the Speedflex in 2 full size with spots remaining there that I'm catching up to on now. Appreciate you guys getting involved in any of these, all of these, whatever the case may be. I still just have Joseph and Caleb for the framed jersey. So just 2 spots down there, and it looks like I have 2 spots as well in the what do you call it? The Speed Flex that was posted. I have Grant B with the Colts. Thank you for the start there, Grant. And then Stephen R with the Broncos. So thank you, Stephen and Grant, for the couple spots taken in the Speed Flex, guys. Appreciate the start there. And maybe we get into some things tonight. Hopefully, anyway, and rip these boxes for sure. That's what we're trying to do, obviously. So, Grant, Steven, Colts, Broncos to you. And the Speed Flex is on its way. Thank you for that, guys. Back to orders. Again, just wrapping up, not wrapping up, but giving you guys a little update on where we're at. So I have framed jersey with that Joe Montana trade currently filling in the chat. I have Cowboys and Chiefs spoken for. After that, everything on the website. I have 2 full-size rep live fill, Speed Flex live fill. I have the 3 mini that needs to get done tonight. I'm going to try my ass off to get that thing. And then the authentic with just 2 spots remaining, guys. So there's where we are with those. Speed Flex I'm going to put back up there because it just looks like it looks goofy sitting there by itself. Get back where you belong. All right, so authentic there in front of you guys. There it is. That's what we're trying to fill on the website. I'll refresh, see if I have anything else here. And I do want to check to make sure my numbers jive with what the website's. Yes, 2 spots remaining authentic. If I have to run a filler to get it, very, very much a possibility. 7 spots in the midi, halfway home on the 3 mini. And like I said, rep Speed Flex I just threw out there. I love to give you guys that are here tonight with me an opportunity, if not an opportunity to grab teams that you guys are interested in. And if it carries over, just understand that's a possibility. Obviously, the focus is trying to get all this shit done tonight, but we understand what that is, I think, and I hope. All right, so there's where we're at. I mean, the filler for the authentic would be super cheap. It'd be 10 spots at 8. I'll give it a few more minutes to see if I get any possible claims on the website. If not, I'll pull it. I'm gonna pull it anyway here. Oh, he was wide open. Oh, CJ underthrew. So potential we have filler. I think that's maybe, let me take that authentic off of the website. And then mini, I'm gonna pull two, and we'll just try to get it here as well. But one thing at a time. Let's get this authentic first. Mini coming off next to the chat as well. I'm gonna do something insane with this mini. Not insane, but I'm gonna really try to get this thing pushing for you guys, vested in it, in hopes that we can get this. I know the three. This is full transparency again. I know these three mini, or the mini break hasn't brought the hits. I'm telling you, they're in there. I know it's hard to trust when you see Nick Benito and all these other. There's fucking monster hits in there. We want you guys to see them, and we're gonna try to get 3 boxes open tonight, and hopefully get you guys some big hits out of those boxes. Zach, you're still plus 10. Yes, yes, sir, you are. Sorry, I'm trying to get this authentic off, and it was still spinning as I was talking to you guys. All right, so I'm going to run. I'll give it another minute just to make sure there wasn't any late purchases on this authentic. Obviously, trying to avoid some issues with claims for sure. I don't see any purchases, so let's run this filler, guys. Authentic for these last 2 spots. We'll draft them in order in hopes that we can get it anyway. Filler, 10 spots at $8. Really cheap filler. Good opportunity to try to at least to get into the main for an 8-piece anyway. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, so there are my filler spots. I'm going to put it in the chat now, guys. Please don't claim any spots until it is dropped. But 10 spots at 8 will be for these final 2 authentic spots, guys. So here we go with this. Let me type it in here. And again, we're claiming spots here, not teams, guys. So pay attention. If you want a specific spot, let me know. If there's duplicates, you have to come back with a spot. I can't hold your spot if you do claim a duplicate. So just understand that as well. So I am putting in 10 spot filler for this authentic BOGO, $8 per spot. Again, typically this is a $40 spot. 3 and 9 for Gonzo. Greg, I'm going to put you in the one hole, Big Daddy. Thank you, sir. Good seeing you, man. Hope you are good. Gonzo, I got Grant with the 4 spot. Thank you, Grant. So I have 4 spoken for right away. I have spots 1, 3, 4, 9 off the board. 6 remain here, guys. 10 spot filler, $8 a piece for the final 2 spots here in the authentic, guys. Good luck, and hopefully we can get this thing rolling. I'll check the website, see if I have anything else popping off there. bs-collectibles.com for all of your needs there. Why do I have the authentic? Is it gone now? It is. Okay. So on the website, I do have Speedflex, Reps, the Smitties, the Middies, and the Minis. Minis. So that's where we are with those guys. And currently in the chat, I do have framed jersey with Cowboys and Chiefs spoken for. Again, that is a live fill. Joe Montana, huge trade piece there. And we did have Jason Kelsey coming out of the first box tonight. So you want 2 spots? What spots do you want, Zach? Plus 6 plus 10 credit, right? I still need spots. You want 2 spots just random, Zach? Let me know. If not, you can grab 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, or 10. I just need clarification is all, Zach, that's you want 2 spots, I guess. I believe that's what you're communicating, but well, am I falling behind here? Because I have Georgia paying. Am I missing some claims here all of a sudden? Let me go back to 5 and 8. Okay. Thank you, Zach. Did I miss Georgia? Yeah, see, I missed Georgia's in 5 and 8 here in the multi-stream off of our Streamlabs. It's not working here, so I don't know. I went over to YouTube and grabbed you, Georgia. I got you for a spot. Thank you. All right, all good. Yes, sir. Lucky number 7 for Greg. There you are. I'm going to put Georgia in the 1 spot then, unless otherwise told not to. Thank you, Georgia. It's odd that I did miss. So I didn't get Zach's original 5-8, and I didn't get Georgia there. Huh. Interesting. Did I miss anybody else? I don't see it. But even like Sweeney's Oilers throwback, I didn't get that comment over it. Oh, yeah, I did get it. Never mind. Be quiet. I'll be quiet. All right, so there is that. We have spots 2, 6, and 10. 3 spots remain. All right, Ken P closes it out. Thank you, Ken. Thank you, Ken. I'm sorry to Caleb. Just missed. Ken P closes it out. Thank you, sir. All right. So just checking on payments here, guys, for this filler. We'll run it. Get those last two. All right, just checking payments now, guys. All right, thank you, Gonzo. Greg, I have you. You're good in spot 7. Grant is good, spot 4. Georgia, you're good, spot 1. Zach, you're good times 2 with your credit. In spots 5 and 8. Gonzo, who's running the TikTok? Sounds like a howling dog. That is Dennis. I don't know him very well. I just know of him. He's a Cowboys fan, so he's probably a blathering idiot. I'm kidding. That's not nice. I don't even know Dennis like that. That was more of a shot against Cowboys fans than Dennis himself. So I apologize for looping all Cowboy fans together. I'm over on PayPal now checking. I need Ken and Gonzo, and then we're good. I know Gonzo, you said I'm just checking. I'm more talking out loud to myself than anything else. Gonzo, you are good. And then I'm looking for Ken P. Maybe over on QP here. Nope, don't see it. I do have Zach B. doing some 3 mini damage. Colts Vikings to Zachy Poo. Thank you, Zach. Colts and Vikings. All right, awesome. 6 remaining there, guys. Looks like moving forward on those 3 minis. Awesome. Thank you, Zach, for those couple purchases and all involved there. Like I said, we're going to really try our hardest to get those things rolling. I'm looking for Ken P. Ken, did you mention where you sent? I don't see that. PayPal. Oops, shit. Sorry. I don't want to look at that. Hey, Ken, if and when you send over, man, if you could just let me know how. I'm kind of somewhat special. It helps me get it in. Well, hey, good luck. Obviously, my thoughts with you, Sweeney. I know it's not easy. We've both been through the ringer. I know with some of this stuff. So obviously, I'm thinking about you in hopes that you get squared away for sure. I mean, it's a pain in the ass not being able to use your arms fully, and if you're having other issues, that sucks, man. I gotta go see Tractor. Where's Tractor? Tractor, you must. Here he is. All right. Yeah, no problem, man. For sure. Tractor, your address on First Ave is good, I assume, since that's the one you're giving us. Ardmore. Ardmore's finest. All right, so I got you and Chad's address to send out some things. I'll try. Like I said, I am going to. No, you're good, Ken. All good. It's a QP Quick Pay tab on our website, or it's PayPal. However, I did mention last week or Thursday maybe. My days are running in between here, but I'm gonna try to run you guys a little giveaway thing for me personally, just as an appreciation night, customer appreciation for supporting at least me. And it's never a me thing, so I never want it to be about that. But the Sunday I decide here in the next few weeks will be me giving you guys opportunities just for me to say thank you to guys and give away some stuff. I did it last year as well. So all right, Sweeney, I got you. Yeah, I got you for sure, Sweeney. Dale on his way. Consider it done. Oop, I'm trying. I'm getting back to some purchases. All right. Are you on QP or PayPal? I haven't seen it either way, but that doesn't mean it's not there. I haven't seen it on Quick Pay yet. Refreshing, don't see it. PayPal. I don't see it there either. So I don't see it yet, Ken, on either one of those platforms anyway. All right, Ken. I don't know where you're trying to send, but I haven't seen it on either or yet. And I'm sorry for that. And I appreciate your efforts. So we're still trying to wait on that filler, guys. For those last two spots, let me check to see if I have anything else off the website going. 6 spots left in the 3 mini, 7 to go in the Smitty. Full size rep with 10 to go, and that Speed Flex has 14. In the chat, guys, I think I'm going to shut down the frame jersey. I didn't have any payments yet from Joseph or Caleb. I don't think, or maybe I did. I should check that out. Yeah, Caleb sent, and so did Caleb sent. So Caleb paid, so I'm going to keep Caleb. Joe, let me know if you want that Cowboy spot. I don't see that you sent over unless you sent the wrong, which I don't think. I think that's your authentic spot. Let me know what you want to do with that spot, Joe. If not, I'll just shut that thing down. I don't want any confusion and just it floating around and nobody getting involved. I don't want to confuse anybody with anything. I just tried GPay, Google Pay. Or QPay. Do we even have GPay? Can you GPay on the website? All right. I don't even know how. I've never done it, but okay. All right, Caleb. All right. Thank you, Joe. Appreciate it. Caleb, I'm going to put you down plus 35. All right, thank you, Joe and Caleb. Appreciate you guys understanding that. It just doesn't make sense to, get into anything we don't have to. Caleb, I got you, and Joe, thank you so much. I appreciate, like I said, appreciate your efforts. I just want that to be squared away. I got you on the board. So that's out of the chat. Oh, can you? Yeah, I'm unaware. I'm not trying to be any more ignorant than I am, but alrighty. All right, here is our website. You go to QuickPay. Oh, I'm sorry, Zach. Thank you, man. Buy with GPay. I see what you're doing there. And then once you get through this, okay, all right. You have to somehow validate your address or something or whatever. All right, thank you, Ken. I'm sorry, man. And there it is. Ken P. done did it. Figured her out. Locked and loaded. Thank you, ladies and germs and all in betweens. Fillers ready to go, guys. Ken, I'm sorry, man. I appreciate your efforts, like I said. With your stick-to-itiveness. Hopefully it pays dividends here and gets you a couple spots in the main. So 1 through 10, we're going to bring you guys over to the randomizer. Top 2 will draft for these last 2 spots in this authentic main. Good luck. After 7, guys, top 2. After 7, 4, 5. No, dude, no worries, Ken. You don't have to apologize to me. Please, don't. 6 and 7. Top 2, Gonzo and Big Daddy. Greg D. Those are the 2. Greg D. Oops, shit. Why is that happening? And Gonzo. It's going all right, James. Now that you're here, it's better. No, I'm kidding. It's a lot worse now that you're here. Who am I kidding? Greg, not Gerteg. Just Greg, not Gerteg. Big Daddy, those are your options. Raiders for Big Daddy. Gonzo, up to you, my friend. Last team to choose from here. Let me know if you need a little something on it. You get your PS2? James, you get your PS2 slick lid. And did your wife backhand you as the box showed up? Why is this thing highlighted? Why is Greg's name? It's not highlighted there. Yeah. Well, whatever, dude. I don't know why Greg's name's highlighted, but I don't like it. Who's this Big Daddy guy that gets his name highlighted? And it's still highlighted. Get the fuck. Okay, I'm done. I'm just leaving it there. Gonzo. Can't see all the teams. Good. You don't need to see it. No, I'm kidding. I can do my job. I got Cardinals, Falcons, Ravens, Panthers, Browns, Texans, Jags, Chiefs, Dolphins, Vikings, Patriots, Saints, Giants, Jets, Seahawks, Titans, and Commandskins. yeah. She might need to go to the doctor, James. She seems ill. Yeah, she seems ill. That's funny shit. Vikings or Yikings? Yikes? Vikes. All right. Got you, brother. All right, I'll put it in as you put it in. Vikes to you, my friend. The Purple People Eaters. Players, claim teams, unclaimed to the randomizer. We are running. Authentica. 7 times for the get ones. There it is, 7 from the Titans to the Seahawks. Over to the old spreadsheet, and we read them. I got Grant up top, setting us off with the Niners, Seahawks, Trailer, Bills, Jags, Gonzo, Eagles, Ravens, William H. New name again, William. Appreciate you guys joining us tonight, William. Good luck with your Packers, Panthers. Logan, Colts, Jets, Rams, Cardinals, Bears, Dolphins. Big player here, Logan. Thank you. Comes back with a couple more spots here in just a second. Caleb, Chargers, Saints, Logan, Cowboys, Patriots, Steelers, and Giants. Zach S., Bengals, Falcons, Ken P., Lions, Chiefs. David H., always a pleasure, man. Been a minute. Paging Mr. Herman. Broncos and Texans to you. Joseph M., Bucks, Commandskins. Greg D., Raiders, Browns. And Gonzo closes here with that second filler spot. Gonzo grabs Vikings and Titans. Let's go get one of our 10 authentics tonight. Seven times, it's box Alpha 8. A8. All right, let's go get it. A8. A couple of great trades here. Emmitt Smith, Justin Jefferson, guys. Huge trades for this authentic We're grabbing box A8. It's on the other side. Yes, it is. Corner. A8. It's the Jay Jetta you see here in front of you, or the Emmitt Smith up top. They're both camo versions. Love it. Love the camo. Teeter time. Houston doing it. Emmitt or Justin Jefferson, or what's here in box A8. I'm going to be shocked if we don't see one of those trade pieces roll out, but maybe not. You never know. Here it is, box A8, guys. Good luck. Spreadsheet up, ready to go. Here we go. Good luck. Jay Jetta, Emmitt Smith, or another Justin Jefferson. Jay Jetta on the alternate 2024 alternate Vikings. It's that Justin Jefferson, or the Emmitt Smith Vikings. Look at this kamikaze. The Gonzo show rolls deep, grabs the Vikings as, oh, it went that way. Okay, I saw the picture dropped out of the thing. I just wanted to show because I like in transparency. Again, that was just the picture. Secondary cert in this Beckett thing is what fell out of said bag. But going back to Gonzo, Vikings, the filler pays dividends for you, sir. Great claim with the Vikings. The Jetta alternate, the Jetta camo, or the Emmitt camo. That is a keep. Congratulations, man. Super slick lid. Vikings, Gonzo grabs Jay Jetta. Which means the two camos stay trade pieces. Jetta to you, Gonzo. Congrats. Super slick lid. And we move on. Emmitt, back up to where you belong. Meat rack. And then Jay Jetta camo can stay there. No, thank you, brother. Awesome, awesome hit. Back to the website, see what I can do with this mini. I do have Chris P. Wow, Chris. Been a while, man. Awesome to see you. Chris grabs the Packers in the 3 mini. Awesome. Another 3 mini spot off the board. Packers. Big dub for the Packers today. Still, to me, don't look great, but I don't know if anybody in the NFL looks great. So, to each their own. And then also the mini Peterson Chris grabs the Bolts, the Chargers. Big win tomorrow night for them incoming. As an Eagle fan, I have to be the pessimist of pessimists at this point. Bolts to you there, so thank you for that claim. In both claims, Chris, good to see you tonight. Hope you are well. It's been, like I said, been a while, but that's one thing about this BS family community. We appreciate you guys coming back whenever, however the case. So good to see you, Chris. So now on the website, 5 remaining in the mini, and the Smitty has 6. So 5 and 6 there, guys. Any opinions on running a mini for any of this or not would be greatly appreciated to know at this point. Here, let me put the mini up there for you guys. Here are this is currently on the website, so it's not here in the chat yet. But just to give you an idea on what's available, again, bs-collectibles.com is the website where you would go to purchase 3 mini or midi. We also have the 2 full-size and Speedflex available as well. So not quite sure that 2 full-size or Speedflex gets rolling tonight, but if you're interested in teams, please go get them. Great opportunity to get ahead of the game and grab some of those. So that's where we are right now. Zach, I just have in that live film, I have 6 spoken for, so 10 remain there. 10, Zach, on the website for the 2 full size.
Bucks lose to the Saints. It's so stupid.
Yeah, Zach, it could be a struggle to get there. We'll see. Right now, Gonzo, everything is on the website. So, 2 full size reps, Speed Flex, 3 mini, and is that it? No. The Smitty, the 2 mini. So midi with a D, mini with an N, and the 2 full size rep and Speed Flex are what is on the website. Nothing going on in the chat currently until just right about here, right about now. Says I have 6 spots remaining in the mini. That is correct after Chris. I just pulled the minis. Frame jersey we pulled. Everything's open, really. There was 2 claims, but we kind of shut it down. I had Caleb with the Chiefs and Joseph M with somebody, but Mark, we're not going to do another frame jersey tonight. So I appreciate you asking, but yeah, frame jersey kind of got shut down, which I was surprised with that Montana trade piece. I thought there might be some more interest with that one. The closest right now, Gonzo, is the mini, which I did pull off the website. And we're going to try to get it here in the chat in a second. I just want to make sure that all possible purchases have cleared. It seems as if that's the case. So we're going to go to this 3 mini now. So last 5 spots in this 3 mini, we're going to go to 38 per right away. We're not going to goof around and do fillers. We're trying to get this thing. If we have to do fillers, we can. But you can see it in front of you on your screen. That is the opportunity right now. 3 mini, 38 a piece for these last 5. Typically a $45 spot. A $7 discount is pretty nice. So I'm going to try to get that framed. Like I said, Mark, I don't. Are you listening or maybe not? I'm sorry. Okay, got you. Thank you, Mark. Thank you. Yeah, I'm glad you caught that. I apologize. Because some people watch, not listen. So if that was the case, Mark, I could have typed that in there for you. 5 spots, mini, 3 to go. Niners to Jay. Jay, what's up, brother? Hope things are good with you, man. Good to see you as always. Niners to Jay. Hey, J.O. Yeah, thank you. Thank you, Jay. 4 spots remaining here for this 3 mini. Some good trade pieces. John Lynch Chrome. The Tyler Warren Rave. I expect us to get into some boxes and show you guys what Rib was so proud of when he built this version of our mini break. Lots of big names out there. So if you're not aware, go check out our upcoming hits on the website, bs-collectibles.com for that. And you'll see what is in boxes, could be in boxes. And that's what we're trying to get into, guys. I mean, last Sunday we did one. It was a little disappointing, and I think somebody in the chat mentioned, oh, yeah, Rib was talking up his 3 mini break. But honestly, that was the randomizer being tough. And even at that, some of those hits were really slick. I thought, you don't see a lot of Nick Benito stuff, especially on that alternate. Bengals to Zachy Poo gets us down to 3. Thank you, Zach. Bengals to Zach leaves us 3 remaining. A lot of good teams out there. I'll read them aloud just for everybody. I have Cardinals, Falcons, Ravens, Panthers, Bears, Browns, Texans, Chiefs, Raiders, Chargers, Rams, Saints, Giants, Jets, Steelers, Seahawks, Bucks, Titans, and Commanders. Those are the teams. I need 3 of them, guys, and we'll have this 3 mini. Chad B jumps in on a 2 full size with the Brownies. Thank you, Chargers to Crispy. Caught me mid-sentence. I had to interrupt myself and jump over to Chris right away. Chargers to you. Bears to Gonzo. 1 spot remains. 3 mini. Appreciate you guys taking advantage of this discount and getting involved. 1 spot remains. Chad on the 2 full size. Grab the Brownies here. Thank you, Chad. Here. I do. All right, back to the 3 mini. Need a closer. 3 mini. I even discounted $3 more, just the last spot for 35. I mean, how does that not entice anybody? I mean, 3 mini. Let's go get them. Let's go show this 3 mini. Rams to Lolo closed. Yeah, 38 was the right price. Lolo, this isn't Lolo. I'm not sure if your actual name is this Carlos. I don't know. I say that because I call you Lolo, but I thought, or I called you Los. Or call you Los anyway. Lolo, let me know a name, please, for the spot. I'll see it, I'm sure, as you QP spots. But I have
Chris Up was paid via purchases. No, that's not what I'm doing. All right. So I need payments moving forward. Logan. Okay, thank you, Logan. Appreciate you, and I'm sorry that I didn't recognize your handle there. Logan with the Rams closes it out. Jay, I got your payment right away. Thank you, sir. Don't stay. Zach jumps in on QP. And Bengals in the midi as well. So he pays for his 3 mini and grabs a midi spot. Bengals. Thank you, Zach. All right. Thank you, Gonzo. So down to 5 spots on that Smitty on the website. Again, thank you. Logan, unless you're into something else, I'm not sure that payment makes sense, but I'll look into it. Gonzo, you're good. Chris, you're good. Logan did get into something else, so thank you, Logan. 2 full size with the Packers. Thank you, Logan. Now it makes sense, and you are good to go on your mini as well. So halfway home now on that 2 full size. Thank you, guys, for pushing that forward tonight. Much appreciated. 8 spots down, 8 to go, 2 full size on the website, bs-collectibles.com for that. And then 3 mini ready to go, courtesy of Logan, Gonzo, J.A. and company, Chris P, all involved. Thanks for getting it in. We did discount it in an attempt to get this thing rolling. We don't, like I said, like having this carryover. Not sure the future here of the 3 mini. But that being said, we do appreciate you guys obviously getting involved here, and hopefully we can make some noise here, pop some boxes that make a difference here. I just know the potential is out there. So sorry, James, you jumped in late, and that's probably you're behind in the stream possibly, or you just wanted to say Steelers maybe. I don't know. Either way, James, sorry. We are closed, and it was at Logan with the Rams. So here we go. Players, claimed teams, unclaimed to the randomizer. Anybody want to give me a number to randomize for box numbers? If not, I'll go 7. Drop it in the chat now if you want. There's 7 times. I got Titans again. They've been either up top or down below a lot. Titans to the Giants. Let's read them. 3 mini BOGO teams are as they are. I have Isaiah S. Eagles, Giants, and NFC East. Just rock throwing competition between those two. Brian G. Patriots, Bucks. Robert P. Lions, Seahawks. Whit, Dolphins, Steelers. Matt D. Broncos, Browns. James L. a loyal mini guy here. Bills, Falcons. Cowboys, Panthers. Matt D. back, Jags, Chiefs. Zachy Poo, Colts, Texans, Vikings, Raiders. You know, and Vikings only has one eye. They have probably 2 eyes, but when you're spelling it, just one eye after the K. Anyway, Chris P, Packers, Commandskins, J.A. Niners, Jets, Duke. Zachy Poo back, Bengals, Saints. Chris P, Chargers, Cardinals, Gonzo, Bears, Ravens. And Logan, Rams, and Titans. Keep it at 7, says Gonzo. Only because you said so, my friend. Minis, 1 through 40. Let's get some bangers. They owe us. If not, it's Gonzo's fault. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7.
There it is, 7 times. I got boxes 12, 18, and 31. In order, 12, 18, 3-1. Sound like winners. 12 is a good number. 18 is a good number. 3-1, I'm not quite sure. You never know what the boys put and how they put. So 12, 18, 31 in that order, guys. We're doing minis. Trade pieces, Ty Warren, Rave, and the John Lynch Chrome options there. 12, 18, 31 coming to a table. 12 in hand, 18 as well, and 31 last, but certainly not least. But it will be last as we open here. So in order, 12, 18, Chatty Van. All right, guys. Good luck, everybody. 3 mini. As always, thanks for getting it in. Another one to do. All right, here we go. Good luck, everybody. Come on. Please be good. For Rib's sake, for BS sake, for the people involved here, may the randomizer and Gonzo bless of you. Oh. Box 12 sets it off. Right out of the gate for the Miami Dolphins, Roll Damn Tide, former Alabama product. That's Jalen Waddle. Jalen Waddle for the Fins. Dolphins going to Whit. Whit, haven't seen you in the chat all night. I don't know if you're out there, brother, but Dolphins Steelers brings Jalen Waddle. Not the start I wanted to see with these 3 minis. Great player. But, come on. We need bangers. Waddle to Whit. Are you out there, brother? Waddle, Tyler Warren, or John Lynch to you, sir? All right, Whit, I don't see you out there. I'm going to put you down for Waddle, brother. If you want, you can reach back out and possibly trade. But Waddle goes to you at this point. All right, we move on. Whit, Waddle, box 12. We move on to box 18. Front and center, box 18. This is more like it. This is what I'm talking about. For the New England Patriots on the OG salute to service, that is tight end great Mr. Rob Gronkowski. We had Fred L. Snake, a Speed Flex Gronk earlier. Here he is, mini version on that original salute to service, spanked in that red. Patriots up top, Brian G. Patriots Bucks, second team claimed here. Gronk to Brian. The choice is yours, sir. Chop is in the chat, and you gotta love it. I mean, this is, you gotta miss. I mean, Chop, where you been, brother? Oh, absolutely, Gronk. And that is the type of hit we are trying to roll from these Pats. I should write Pats here. Just, it doesn't matter. I really get it. But Gronkowski salute to service. More like it. Thank you, randomizer, for that. And now we move on to box 1 to see what we end this 3 mini in. Again, guys, thank you so much. Box 31 ends it. Let's make it a good one. Come on. For the Philadelphia Eagles, QB1, you might have heard of him, Super Bowl MVP last year. Jalen Hurts on that second version of the salute to service. Jalen Hurts, Isaiah. You're in here Sundays claiming birds all day, every day. Brings home Jalen Hurts on that salute to service. Isaiah, the choice is yours, my friend. Yeah, above ground. We can speak on that. We can speak on that for sure. But John, doing good, man. Thank you. Hope you had a good Thanksgiving, brother. And I know shit in your life and it's holiday season sometimes can be tough, but I hope you're doing well, man, for sure. Isaiah, if you're out there, let me know. You done did it. Jalen Hurts on that salute to service version 2. The choice is yours, sir. That is more like it. We got a Hurts, we got a Gronk. Those were the type of hits we were looking for on this 3-mini. I'm glad that some came to the surface tonight to represent the intent behind, obviously, the revamp. Yes, Brian, we're trying to close the MIDI for sure. I'm trying to do anything for sure. But yeah, I'm going to give Isaiah, I don't see him here in the chat. So Isaiah, congrats, man. Jalen Hurts. I have to believe you're an Eagles fan. You're always claiming Eagles, so congrats on that Jalen Hurts. Awesome hit, man. And that wraps up the 3-mini. Again, Jalen Waddle to Whit. If you reach out to us and you see this late, whatever the case may be, John Lynch Chrome still available to you, as well as the Tyler Horn. If not, that Jalen Waddle will go to you. Jalen Hurts to Isaiah, and then Gronk to Brian G. Yeah, I'm not necessarily done for the night here, Brian. I do want to give that MIDI and even that 2 full size. We're creeping somewhat close there, as I have another couple purchases here from James. Johnny gets slapped in the neck and face for a box coming to his house. Grab Steelers and Broncos in that 2 full size. Thank you, James. That gets us to 6, I think, remaining in that 2 full size. Steelers. What a win for the Steelers thing. I still can't believe. I mean, obviously, the football speaks volumes, right? So you can't just live on the Ravens name and Lamar Jackson. They're just not playing well, and it's kind of been proven out at this point. But that was a stunning win considering how bad Pittsburgh looked the week before, and Rodgers, how old and decrepit he's looked. Crazy win. MIDI spot going to Josh G. Josh, Eagle fan extraordinaire. He's going with a pack attack here in the MIDI. The Smitty, a.k.a. So, Josh, thank you for that. Packers. Thank you, Josh. Spike claiming the pack attack. I don't know why you did it, but you did. And good luck on him. I'm not going to hate you for it. So 4 spots remaining there. Real close to a possible filler. We could definitely run a filler for that in Smitty. 6 spots, I do believe, remaining in the 2 full size. Again, that is on the website, bs-collectibles.com. I'll give a couple of minutes on the MIDI to see if we come up with any claims. If not, I could try a filler for that. Man, it's freezing in here all of a sudden. Oh, I do have a sweatshirt here, so why don't I do that? So tonight we've run 2 full-size reps, a speed flex, an authentic, 3 minis, and a framed jersey, guys. That's a really good night. Courtesy of all your efforts again. I appreciate you. 2 MIDI, the Smitty on the website, 4 remaining, 6 remaining, 2 full-size. That is the live fill. Speed flex is there as well. That's probably not going to happen tonight. I do appreciate the efforts on the 2 full-size. That looked not dead in the water, but it seemed a long shot. Picked up some momentum here recently, so that's good to see. And then the MIDI. So I think we're going to get that. I didn't, hey, Gonzo. I didn't post the MIDI yet. I'm finna. I'm fitting to. More purchases. I got Zachy Poo with Giants in the 2 full size. Thank you, Zach. And moving on, I have Matt S. Same break. 2 full size going with the Buccaneers. 4 spots remain now. That thing's going to get going here pretty quickly. So, again, appreciate it, guys. Bucks to Matt S. Can't believe they lost at home to the Saints. Ugh. Premature immaculation. 2 middies. We got some spots repping. James is not messing around. Springer time. Jerry's distant cousin on his uncle's brother's other side. Grabbing the Steelers and Ravens as well here. You like Steelers and Ravens. Appreciate you, Springer. So just 2 spots remaining in that midi. Maybe I let it sit there for a second and see what happens. Steelers and Ravens. James, thank you. Those middies are super slick. If you haven't had them, I'm still looking for some Eagle stuff. Yeah, Chop, I got you, brother. Your Packers now? Okay. Now that they're 9-3-1, they're his Packers. Okay, Chop. They're still a doo-doo ass team. All the teams in the NFL are doo-doo. I'm literally considering this. I think it's real at this point. There's not. Maybe the Rams, but I mean, you lose at Carolina. I don't know. It's just a goofy year, man. It's wide open. Really, really is wide open. Yes, yes, Springer. Are you good with that? I mean, if not, man, we can make it where it works for you, however. But they did both go through on my end, yes. All right, minis, reps, and flex is still there. Okay, awesome, James. I just didn't want you to feel obligated if that's not what you were trying to do, is all. But thank you again, sure, for sure. I pulled the middies off of the website. We're doing them here in the chat. Last two at 35. I'm trying to get this thing moving. Trying to get you guys squared away in those vested. Going home with these things, at least a break occurring, so we're not carrying them over. I don't think we're going to do that with two anyway, but last two anyway. Down to 35 here. Teams remaining in the midi: Cardinals, Falcons, Panthers, Bears, Browns, Texans, Jags, Chiefs, Raiders, Rams, Texans to Chris P. Thank you, Chris. So just a closer needed here. I don't know where I left off. I'll start with Chiefs, Raiders, Rams, Vikings, Saints, Giants, Jets, Seahawks, Bucks, Titans, and Commanders to close out the mini. All right, and then Chop speaks his Raiders as well. Oh, did he get Raiders? All right, is this another my multi-stream chat's not working like it should be? Yeah, it didn't. See, that isn't that messed up? It doesn't come out on my multi-stream. I really have to pay attention to that. Thank you, Springer. So Chris is the closer, technically. Sorry about that. I did have to reference that. Thank you guys for putting me onto it. Raiders to Chop. So, yeah. Yeah, I got him. I did change it out. Yeah, I don't know why the multi-stream. So we use Streamlabs now, and I don't necessarily follow the YouTube chat anymore. That's the second time tonight, at least, that you guys have put me on, so I'm not getting all of the chats. So if I refresh it, does it see it, or does it just go away? What the hell was that? That was a mistake. I said refresh chat, and it all just went away. Cool, awesome. Yes, Springer, you are needed. You are very needed. No doubt about it. So thank you, James. So I just need payments from John and Chris. I think you're both over on PayPal, I believe. And I'm not sure the reasoning behind that. Chris and John, I have you both. Thank you very much. So we are good to go. MIDI locked and loaded. Let's do this like Brutus. Trade pieces here. Hall of Fame quarterback, if not running back, Marshall Faulk, San Diego State Aztec, and North Carolina Tar Heel, Lawrence Taylor. Those are my trade pieces on this MIDI. Here it is in front of us. Players, claim teams, unclaimed to the randomizer. Seven times from the Falcons to the Cardinals. And we read them. I got Zach. That's Mr. Zachy Poo. Let me put some respect on his name. Lions, Cardinals to you, sir. And C. Been a minute, and always a pleasure. Hope you're doing good. Broncos and Commanders to you. Brian G. Bills, Panthers, Niners, Rams, Isaiah, Eagles, and Chiefs. Wendy back at it here with the Patriots, Jags, Witt, Dolphins, Giants. Warren W. Colts, Bucks. Sweeney, Cowboys, Bears. Chris P. Chargers, Browns. Zachy Poo, Bengals, Saints. Josh G. Packers, Seahawks. Springer, Steelers, Vikings, Ravens, Jets, Chop, Raiders, Titans, and Chris P. Texans and Falcons. Good to go. Let's go get 2 of the 6 middies I have. We run them 7 times. 7 times. I got 4 and 5. 4 and 5 in said order. So they are done. I'm on camera fully clothed for now. 4 and 5 in order. There they are. Middies coming at you. Boxes 4 and 5. Jay Jetta Camo. Take side piece. Here are my trades. Lawrence Taylor and Marshall Falk. All right, let's do this. Good luck, everybody. Middies coming at you. The latest and greatest brought to you by BS Collectibles here. Been hot with these, so let's keep these things going. Good luck. Box 4 sets it off. From the website, the Smitty. Cortland Finnegan. I forgot about him. Tennessee Titan. Great Cortland Finnegan. Andre Johnson. Very nice. For the Detroit Lions. Stud tight end, if and when healthy. That is Mr. Sam Laporta. Sam Laporta, Lions. The Lions. Did I not randomize the teams? Oh, yeah, I did. What the hell am I talking about? Never mind. Jesus. Lions up top, Zachy Poo. Lions, Cardinals. Zach, the choice is yours. Sorry about that. I'm sitting there looking at them for no reason whatsoever. Zach, Lions, Cardinals, Sam Laporta, Marshall Falk, or Lawrence Taylor. Choice is yours, Zachy Poo. This music sucks. Let me put on some. What do we want to hear? I don't know. It's bigger than hip hop. My favorite band, Queens of the Stone Age. Let's play it. Who cares? Nobody else wants to. Zachy Poo, are you out there? Am I missing your messages? No, I'm not. I don't think. Zach, is you out there? Zach, I'm going to give you Sam Laporta. And we're going to move on to box 5. Laporta to Zachy Poo, Lions. See what box 5 brings us. Sweeney's looking for a Roger Staubach. He's been out in these middies before, so you never know, maybe. It is not. It is for the Denver Broncos. And it is Springer's guy, Mr. PS2, Patrick Surtain II. Patty Surtain on the midi for the Broncos. Midi Broncos going to Ann C. Ann making her Ali-like return to the ring. Brings home Patrick Surtain. And I don't know if... Oh, you want LT. I got you. All right. Got you. Thank you, Zach. Appreciate you getting back. And you're typically not in the chat, but maybe. I'm going to put you in for PS2. Like I said, if you want Sam Laporta or Marshall Falk at that point, you could definitely reach out to us and we will square you away on that. So it is no longer LT. Aww. So no longer LT. I don't know what that was, but disturbing. It's going to be Marshall Falk and Sam Laporta as our trades there. To update that, is everything else correct? Yeah, I think so. All right, so there it is. PS2 to Ann and Lawrence Taylor, no longer available. Going to Zach and Sam Laporta, making an appearance on the meat rag. LT to Zach. PS2 to Ann C. And them's that. So these two go back. Jay Jetta, you're back on the main stage. AKA Cinnamon. Go get your go make that dollar Cinnamon. Jay Jetta back on the main stage. Well, I still have a full size out there, John, but I do like that. Well, what would that cost? A 2 mini would be 40. 1 mini. Why does it say 1 mini 25? Oh, that's a mega mini. That's why. So 1 mini, if 3 of them's at 45, it'd be 15. Right? Look at me doing math. And then, so 40 and 15 is 55, and a full would be 23. 55 and 23 would be 78. It's a weird price point. Is that right? 78? 2 mini 40. 1 mini 15. 1 full 23. Yeah, so 40 and 23. Whatever. I'm done talking to myself. We'll see, Chop. Let's try to get this 2 full size we have posted currently. I don't want to do other full sizes in conjunction with another, but I do like where your head's at. Yeah, that head, not that head. Chop. Chop. Stay clean. Stay clean. What do we see? Let me know. What? Let you know what, Gonzo? Did I miss something? Sorry, if I missed something, Gonzo, let me know, brother. I'm not trying to leave you hanging out there. That shit again. All right, I'm just making sure, man. I missed a lot, so I don't want to miss more than anything I have to. Yeah. Try again, Gonzo. Try again. Yes. You'll get there, man. You'll get there. In due time, my friend. In due time. All right, I did pull it off the website, guys. It's 45. What am I? Did I do that wrong? I did that wrong, right? It's 45 a spot. Okay, now I'm freaking out. It's 45 a spot, right? So 90 is 180. 10 at 18. Damn you, Uncle T. Okay, Springer's at 2 and 9. So, hey Tyler, man, my bad, dude. I already dropped the filler, dude. What you out there doing, Uncle T? I missed the team? I missed the team. No, you guys. You missed the spot. Yeah, gotcha. I got 4 spots taken. 2 and 9 to Springer, 3 and 5 to Gonzo. Good for you, brother. Stay on that grind, my friend. You doing anything out there? Getting into anything? Or just pounding. Keep pounding, right? All right, fine. Let's do that then. If everybody's cool with that, Vikings to Uncle T. That goes to 13 then. 10 spots at 13. Uncle T, I got you. Vikings to you. Oh, I'm sorry. Let me get that up. T-Money with the Vikings. Now we're at 10 spots at 13, guys. 10 spots at 13. Sorry, Uncle T. Mahomes, look at him running around like a scoundrel. Springer's going. 3's already gone. Well, Gonzo, if you want another one, I'll give it to you. 1 and 7 to Logan. If you want another spot, I'll give it to you at that price. I'm not gonna nitpick over $2. Gonzo, 1 and 7 to Logan. Gonzo, I'm gonna put you in the 10 spot, or you let me know, I guess. Chad, 4. Springer, 6. Gonzo, I'm gonna throw you in the 10 spot, unless you have absolute hate for that. I just need one. One spot needed. Uncle T, that is 45. I mean, I didn't discount the spot yet, so I guess that is what it is. All right, thank you, Springer. He laid pee-pee? Nice. I want to lay pee-pee. You lay pee-pee now? No, lay pee-pee. See, your autocorrect, James, is a lot different than Gonzo's. I see where you're at. Springer, you're good times 3. Oh, price for you, $16, Uncle T. Send 16 over, you're good to go. Oh, sorry, Logan. Thank you, Zach. Appreciate you. Big Daddy closed it. Thank you, Big Daddy. Greg closes it out. Greg in the 8 spot. All right, we got that one ready to go. Sorry about that. Didn't mean to ignore you, Logan. I didn't see your message, and thank you for reaching out to Zach and letting him know. Appreciate you. $16. Jeez. Good luck, brother. Good luck on that Christmas. Depending on how it goes, you might not be laying nothing either. I have none guarantees in my life, so if you have any, good luck. Hey, good for you, brother. So I'm looking for Logan, Chad, and Big Daddy, and we're good on this filler. Squeezy, you're good. Chad, Greg, you're both good. $1 for what? Ah, man. Logan, I got you as well. All paid up, ready to roll. Top 3 will draft here. Top 3 will draft. That is, of course, because Uncle T jumped in on that Vikings claim. So thank you for that, and thank you for getting this filler closed. Here it is in front of you guys. I got you, Logan. I got 1 through 10. Top 3 here. Top 3 will draft to get into the main on this 2 full-size rep. Copying over to the randomizer. Here we go. Shake them up 7 times. Top 2, like I said, will get, or 3, excuse me. I'm over here just discounting myself, everything. 6 and 7. It's Gonzo Springer. What the hell's Gonzo? He be doing some things. Gonzo, congrats. Gonzo Springer to get the filler done. Oops, shit. And Springer. All right, Gonzo, you got a couple here. Who you want? You guys can see the teams, right? Yeah. I got Cardinals, Falcons, Ravens, Panthers, Bears, Texans, Colts, Jags, Chiefs, Raiders, Chargers, Rams, Dolphins, Saints, Jets, Eagles, Seahawks, Titans, and Commanders. A couple of choices here for you. Bears and Chargers to Gonzo. Quick on the trigger. Thank you, Gonzo. Bears, Chargers, gone. And then to Mr. Springer. James, you got the last choice here, my friend. Ravens. All right, there we go. We're all filled up. No comments, please. Ravens to Springer gets it done. Players, claim teams, unclaimed to the randomizer. 7 times. Anybody want to do box numbers? Now's your opportunity. If not, we'll roll 7. 7 times from the Chiefs to the Jets. And we go Ted P up top, Bills, Jets, Zach B, Zachy Poo, Lions, Colts, Cowboys, Falcons, Zach S, Patriots, Titans, Bengals, Eagles. Good luck on those Eagles. Brian G, Niners, Commandskins, Duval's Finest, Browns, Seahawks, Logan, Packers, Saints, James, Steelers, Texans, Broncos, Panthers, Zachy Poo, Giants, Rams, Matt S, Bucks, Jags, Uncle T, Vikings, Cardinals, Gonzo, 2-time in the filler, Bears, Raiders, Chargers, Dolphins, and Springer, Ravens, and Chiefs. Springer says 13. Of course he would, because he doesn't follow the rules. Between 5 and 12, Springer says 13. We're going to go 13 times. I want to make sure I'm good here. I am. I have 38 remaining. Let's get 2 of them. We're going to go 13 times because Springer said so. 1, 2, 3. I'm not counting these off. And one more again, 13. There it is, lucky number 13. I got boxes 11 and 19. Boxes 11 and 19. Can we get a gold bag, please, sir? Come again, thank you. 11 and 19, gone. I'm on camera. And we get it. Trade pieces here, guys. Again, Julius Peppers and Abdul Carter. Boxes 11 and 19. I got 19 in hand. And 11 on this side, yes. There it is, 11 and 19 in front of you. Was that the order of operations? Let me double check that. It is 11 and 19, guys. We're running 2 full size right here, right now. If anybody doesn't like what comes out of these boxes, James Springer, I will get you an address to send him lewd pictures of things that nobody would ever want to see. Well, maybe James, who knows, depending on how it goes with his significant. So here it is, 2 full size, boxes 11 and 19. Good luck, everybody. Here we go. I don't know who this is. Rare. For the Arizona Cardinals. I don't know who that is. Who that is? I'll try to find out in the meanwhile. A freaky bastard. Oh, Jesus. Springer just throwing it out there. Yeah, you're good, Whit, for sure. Thanks for reaching out. Glad you got the opportunity here. So, yeah, for sure. I got you, man. That is going to be Anquan Bolden? Damn, that is slick, dude. I would have never thought that was Anquan Bolden, man. That is awesome. Anquan Bolden, Cardinals. Uncle Squeezy. Say it ain't so in a rando. Anquan Bolden, Tyler, Uncle T, the man, the myth, the legend. 'Tis your decision, my friend. It can be this, that, or whatever. Julius Peppers, Anquan Bolden. That's why I haven't seen it. I haven't seen a Bolden. Or Abdul Carter. Ty Warren, did you say Whit? I believe, yes. Warren for Waddle. Hurts. It was 12, right? Yeah. So Waddle gone. Warren there. Let me fix it in the spreadsheet. No, that's an authentic. This is an authentic. So you have Anquan Abdul Carter on the Giants throwback or the Julius Peppers Panthers. Them's your options. I'm sorry for the confusion. Jay Jetta is the authentic trade. Keep. All right, sounds good. Anquan Bolden, man, that's super cool, I think. There was a reason why I didn't recognize it. I don't remember ever having an Anquan Bolden here, so super cool lid. Uncle T, thanks for jumping in. Pays with an Anquan Bolden to you. Before I do that, I do want to trade out Wits or update Wits 3 mini from Waddle to Ty Warren. All right, well, I'll send Beckett the camo. I'll talk to him. We'll see what we can do. All right, so there's that. Second box coming. It is box 19. All right, I just want to. I got him squared away. Ty Warren to Whit, and then this live fill Anquan to Uncle T. All right, here it is, box 19. Good luck, guys. 2 full-size rep. Might be the last box we get into tonight. Probably is going to be, unless something miraculous happens. No bag, dude. What is really going on? I have to believe I think I know who this is. For the San Francisco 49ers, I believe this is defensive great Fred Warner. Fred Warner for the Niners. Another cool lid. You don't see a lot of Fred Warner stuff. Obviously one of the best in this era at his position. Fred Warner, Niners going to Brian G. Brian G, Niners, Command Skins. The choice is yours, Brian G. The reps did not do well tonight. The randomizer unkind. Blame Springer. could try it. I mean, we ran. I started one earlier, and then I'll drop it now if it gains momentum. Last break of the night, I'll just say it. Buy one, get three framed jersey at 70 per. Buy one, get three framed jersey. 8 spots. I'm definitely more than willing to try. Buy one, get three framed jersey, 8 spots, 70 per. Joe Montana is the trade. All right, there we go. It's in the chat. So claim teams if you want. Brian, are you out there? Not sure I've seen you. All right, I do have 4 right out the jump on that buy one, get 3. I have framed jersey. I have Kale with the Lions. I have Chop with the Packers. Vikings, Uncle T. Cowboys to Wit. Chargers to Los. All right, guys. Thanks for the big start there. I mean, we're more than halfway home. Frame trade, Joe Montana, frame jersey. We pulled Jason Kelsey earlier. That one went to Gonzo. So you know what we're dealing with. Some really big jerseys here. Again, thank you for the start. Packers, Chargers, Vikings. Cowboys. So that should be it, I think. All right, so there we are. 3 remain, guys. 3 remain in this. Oh, Gonzo jumps in, sorry. 2 remain. Gonzo with the Bills. 2 remain. Okay, never mind. Every time I go to type something. All right, Uncle T Seahawks, brother. Sorry, man. I guess I can't put Uncle T here and then Tyler at the same, so I'll just stick with Tyler. Seahawks, do you need a closer? I didn't see Brian jump in, so I'm going to give him Fred Warner on that live field 2 full-size rep. Again, if you see this and wanted to trade it out, let us know. But Fred Warner, speed to Brian. Bills in. What? I'm not sure what that comment is, Gonzo. So Fred Warner to Brian.
Shit. Almost put that on the floor. All right.
second one with it. Yeah, I got you, Gonzo. All right, here it is in front of you guys. Sorry, I pulled it down there for a second. Kale with the Lions, Chop with the Packers, Uncle T Vikings, and Seahawks, Witt Cowboys, Los Chargers, and Gonzo Bills. Leaves us one to closer. Sorry I didn't have it for you guys to see. I'm not trying to cause confusion, but yeah, I got you with the Bills, Gonzo. Los, I got you. Uncle T, I got you. Chop, I got you. Kale, you're good. Witt, you're good. I need one payment. I need one spot. And we're good to go, guys. That way you can see all the teams is all I'm trying to do there. Sorry for shrinking up the nanny cam, but just want you guys to be able to see all the teams available there. Could run a filler, 10 at 7, to try to get this last frame spot. It's still out there for claimability. However the case, whatever the case, for transparency purposes, Jason Kelce was out of a box. Doesn't mean the Eagles are dead, but you should be aware. Kelce did come out of a box earlier tonight. It was kept by Gonzo. Gonzo hit that one. I'll get another minute or so, then we'll run a filler. See if we can't. Nobody wants it outright. Definitely try to fill it for sure. All right. I'll give it one more minute. 9:33, 9:34. I'll set this thing up for a filler for this frame jersey. It's going to be 10 spots at 7. Top name will get the opportunity to pick one of those teams available for this framed jersey. Buy one, get 3, guys. All right, guys, no claims, so we're running the filler. It's in there. If you want a specific spot, let me know. If not, You can claim however you'd like. Springer's going 2589 right out the chute. Thank you, Springer. Two, 5, 8, 9. I have Logan with 1 and 7. Thank you, Logan. Um, 4, 6, 10 to Kale. Yeah, which leaves spot 3. So Los, okay, awesome, Los. Thank you. Carlos closes here with spot 3. And we are closed. Send over. I think what I have is, okay, I got you. I got Logan 1, Springer 2, Carlos 3, Kale 4, James 5, Kale 6, Logan 7, James 8 and 9, and then Kale 10 as my filler spots. All right, you guys can start sending over. We'll get into it now. Logan, I have you times 2. Thank you, sir. Kale, you're good times 3. Springer, you're good times 4. Thank you, sir. Gonzo, you're good on your main with the Bills. And just looking for Carlos's last spot. I think you're quick. Yeah, I say that with no confidence. Or maybe PayPal, however. Carlos, I know you're the last to claim here. I understand. I'm not pressing you. Los will send over. I'm not worried about it. Let's get these randomed up and ready to go. I got 10 names. Top names going to get the last spot here in this buy one, get 3 frame jersey. I'm glad you guys got this one in. Good idea for Whit. Appreciate you, man. I thought these might go tonight considering that trade. And then when Kelsey hit, I thought another one was almost a for sure thing with that kind of trade still up there. But however, I'm glad we're here. However we got here. Let's spit it 7 times. Top name after 7 will get the last spot here, guys. Good luck, everybody. 7. It's Kale. Absolutely, man. Wick, thanks for getting it. Hey, you're the one who set it off, man. I wouldn't have done it without you for sure. So good timing there. 7 times I got Kale. That 10 spot got it done. Kale, who would you like, sir? Kale, choice to you, sir. Fins to Kale. All right. Seems like a viable option for sure. Dolphins to Kale gets it done. We're ready to spit this thing. Frame jersey, buy one, get three. Players, claim teams, unclaimed. 24 to the randomizer. For the get threes this time, ladies and gentlemen, get three. 7 times. There it is, 7. From the Raiders to the Steelers and all in between. Let's get them over here. Here we go. Kale leads us off with Lions, Steelers, Niners, Chiefs, Chop, Packers, Bengals, Ravens, Panthers, Uncle T, Vikings, Browns, Eagles, Bears, Witt, Cowboys, Rams, Broncos, Saints, Los, Chargers, Falcons, Bucks, Titans, Gonzo, Bills, Patriots, Texans, Jets. Uncle T back with the Seahawks, Colts, Giants, Commandskins, and Kale with filler love goes Dolphins, Jags, Cardinals, and Raiders. I have 2 frames left. Boxes 2 and 3. Let's get one. After 7, I got box 3. Box 3. Leaving box 2. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. What the Sam hell was that? Can I not undo? Oh, right, it is. Box 3 is gone. I'm sorry. All right, I'm back on full camera, full frontal, and we're doing it. Box 3. Montana, huge trade piece here, beautiful piece. I really like the graphics on that one. Slick graphics. Box 3 here. Let's see what we come up with. Jason Kelsey last time went to Gonzo. Box 3. Let's make it another winner here. Good luck, everybody. And as always, thank you for another one. Box 3. Or the Joe Montana. What shall it be? Well, it's going to be up here because it's facing me. So maybe I'll do this. I'll try not to show it. Oops, shit. I almost ran into the show. Well, it's definitely not a claim team. We're going to a rando. He's a great player, all-timer. His full-size rep is a trade currently for the Carolina Panthers stud D-end, Mr. Julius Peppers on that 1-of-1 graphic. Slick. That's going to Chop. Chop strikes Packers, Bengals, Ravens, Panthers. Chop, the choice is yours. The 1-of-1 Julius Peppers or Joe Cool, the OG. Joe Cool, Joe Montana. Chop, the choice is yours. Peppers or Montana. Here's the Montana if you haven't seen it. Peppers doesn't sign a lot. He's very valuable. That's a very nice piece. There's the Montana. Choice is yours, Chop. I'm going to put your name on the box. You'll decide here and now what goes in it. Peppers. All right. Look at that. Montana stays on the meat rack. Who would have thunk? Chop. Those Julius Peppers. Panthers. All right. Very nice, Chop. Montana back on the meat rack. Peppers going out to Chop. Chop. Peppers. Gonzo, Kelsey are the 2 frames we rolled tonight. Very nice pieces. This is what we have. We have box 2 for Montana. If we want to run one again, we definitely can. Joe Cool is still out there. I'll try. I'll try. Should I do No, I don't want to do random teams. All right, another buy one, get 3 hit has been posted. If you guys want teams, go get them. I have Packers up top to chop right away. Thank you, John, for the start. I have Uncle T with the Vikes. Thank you, Tyler. I have Whit with the Bengals. Thank you, Whit. Lions to chop as well. Not like Lee. A horrible type job there. Kale, sorry, just missed the Lions. I got chopped. And then Uncle T with the Raiders. That leaves 3 remaining. Zach with the Cowboys is a good claim. 2 remain. And I'll put it up here. Sorry, I'm doing this again without it where you guys can see. Sorry about that. Cleaning it up now. Packers to chop. Uncle T with the Vikings. Bengals to Whit. Lions chop. Raiders, Uncle T. And Cowboys to Zachy. Ooh. You bet it's Dolphins. Then you should have picked the Dolphins, Slick. You got to think there's only one Viking or one Dolphin it could be, and that'd be Marino, right? Who else is worthy? Ooh, even Zachy Poos claiming them, boy. I wish you would. Did I just say 3 remain? I meant 2 remain. Sorry. One of one. No, I know I've seen, but to this level, I mean, since the frames have come back, we've seen Drew Brees, Montana trade, Jason Kelsey. I mean, they're not throwing a Tyreek Hill in here, is my point. Like, who, if I pulled a 2 out of this box, I'd be disappointed, is all I'm saying. From what we've seen since, what did I have last Sunday? It was, That would have been the 30th. My frames there were massive, I thought. Could be wrong. Larry Fitzgerald. I mean, that's huge. Derrick Henry and Drew Brees were out of boxes. I mean, I can run a filler for these last two. 10 at 14, top two. I mean, that's a really good deal for. I'm telling you, we were not pulling. I can't say anything because I don't know. Even Julius Peppers, still a great name, Hall of Famer, but he doesn't sign anything. I know he might not bring the oomph of a Breeze or Montana or Fitzgerald or Henry or whatever, but he's at that level in the hobby, price wise. Yeah, Henry. I mean, if I pull a Tua after all those or a Tyreek Hill, that doesn't fit to me. So I don't know. But I think Miami definitely, a Marino would make plenty of sense to me. Not to say he's in there. So don't take that as anything. I'm just talking out loud. All right, I'll run fillers then. Last two. As I'm typing this up, if anybody wants to claim a last spot, now's your opportunity. If not, we'll run fillers. Yeah, they've been great frames. They really have. The 5 we pulled out of boxes: Drew Brees, Larry Fitzgerald, Derrick Henry, Julius Peppers, and Jason Kelce have been the 5 I've pulled. So yeah, I'd say that's pretty significant. Quinn Ewers, yeah, and it wasn't even Quinn; it was Larry Ewers. What a find, Larry Ewers. Oh, Uncle Squeezy. Gots to love you some Uncle T, man. Filler 10 spots at 20. No, 10 spots at 14. I'm quiet. Oh, Bills. Look at that. Gonzo says, never mind your filler. Slick. I'm going Billskis. Gonzo with the Bills. We just need a closer, or we can run that same filler we just had. Whatever the case, I'll make you guys, or let you guys decide on what you guys want to do. Another minute or so, and then, yeah, outright claim or this last filler, ladies and gentlemen. Last break of the night. Everything else is far away. This is my last frame. I wish we had 3 or 4 more if we had them, but last frame tonight, so probably the last break of the night. All right, I just dropped the filler, guys. Ample opportunity for that last spot. Again, same one we just ran. 10 spots at 7. Dude, they are so slick, right? They are awesome. They are awesome. I know me and Spencer had a conversation. It was like, man, middies, really? But then you see them, and they're like, dude, those are really, really slick. Very slick. Four spots for Witt. 2 and 9 for Gonzo. I'm going to put you around. Witt, does it matter where? Well, if it matters, let me know. If not, I'm just going to put them 1, 3, 4, 5, which would leave 6, 7, 8, and 10. 4 spots remain. Six for Johnny, 5. Ricks, what's up, brother? Tyler in the 8 spot. 7 and 10 remain. Just the winner. I don't give a damn. Just put my name in that 8 spot and we're good to go. Put this shit back in the car. I got addresses. My keys are here. 2 spots, 7 and 10 in this filler, guys. Two spots at 7 for the filler. Excuse me. Spot 7 and 10 here in frame jersey. 7 a spot. Who wants in? All right, Kale. Thank you, man. Appreciate you. We're closed on the mini, courtesy of Kale. Come on. All right, let's check on these payments here. Whit, I have you times 4. Other payments, Zach is good with Cowboys. Whit, good Bengals. All right, thank you. Thanks, Gonzo. Gonzo, I got you. Ricks, you're good. Uncle T. I'm not sure your total, Uncle T. You sent 17. I don't know what that's about. Should have been 7. I got Chop times 2. I have you times 2 for the main. You sent 10 extra, so I got you plus 10. So I got you plus 10. T-Money. All right, we're all good, I think. Oh, I got to get Kale. I'm sure by the time I get over to QP, it'll be there. And, of course, it is. All right, so we're good there. Of course it is. Well played, sir. Well played. Here it is. 10 spots, filler for the last spot into the main for this last frame jersey this evening. Let's see what we come up with here. Back to the randomizer. After 7, top name. Seven times it's Gonzo in the 9 spot. Gonzo after 7. Gonzo, need a team from you, brother. Money well spent there. Those are the teams. Do I have them all cleaned up? I do. So those are the teams available. Gonzo, choice is yours. I got Cardinals, Falcons, Ravens, Panthers, Bears, Browns, Broncos, Texans, Colts, Jags, Chiefs, Chargers, Rams, Dolphins, Patriots, Saints, Giants, Jets, Eagles, Steelers, Niners, Seahawks, Bucks, and Titans, as well as the Commanders, I guess. Not to dismiss them. Eagles out of a box. Panthers out of a box for your, just so you understand. Commanders to the Gonzo show. We're good to go. All right, guys. Been a great night. Long night. I didn't expect it to run this long. It was kind of slow in the beginning. Really picked up with these frames, guys, late. Appreciate you guys. Yeah, let's just get this thing done. Like I said, another great Sunday, man. Pleasure to be with you as always. Here I go. Frame jersey. The box is behind me. It's box 2. We know that. We know Montana is the trade. Let's go get the rest of our roster here. The unwanteds, the 24, splitting them up into the get 3s here with the randomizer. Seven times from the Texans to the Seahawks. Chop these things up. See what we come up with. There they are. Speaking of chop, I got them up top with the Packers, Seahawks, Chiefs, Steelers, Uncle T, Vikings, Colts, Niners, Broncos, Wick, Bengals, Falcons, Giants, Rams. Chop back with the Lions, Jets, Browns, Eagles. Tyler back. Raiders, Cardinals, Jags, Titans, Zach, Cowboys, Bears, Panthers, Saints, Gonzo. 2-time and on the way out, 1 courtesy of the filler. Bills, Patriots, Dolphins, Ravens, Command, Skins, Chargers, Bucks, and the Texans. We already know we got 1 frame left. It's frame number 2. It is behind me, boxed and ready. Let's get this thing in, guys. Hey, good luck, man. Burrow, maybe. You never know. I don't know, that's for sure. So I'm excited to see it for sure. All right, here we go. Jefferson, I'm gonna move you aside for a moment. Montana as well before I break you. Here it is, box 2. T-Law, he's claiming. All right. We got a Baker. We got options here. No, he's off a Dolphin now. He's off a Dolphin. We shall see. I'm not gonna let you guys see. Oh shit! I ran into the shelf again. Here we go. Well, it's another great. I'll say that. He is a 2-time Super Bowl champion, and here he is for the Denver Broncos. The horse mouth faced monster. That is Mr. John Elway. John Elway for the Denver Broncos, and if you don't know, now you know. Uncle Teasy, Tyler, Vikings, Colts, Niners, Broncos, typically acclaimed team, fall to the random, falls to Tyler, Uncle T, Jackson Dart. That would have been a good one, actually. That'd be cool to see some of those rookies on here. But these were all legends, this run of frames here. Elway, Jason Kelsey, Julius Peppers, Larry Fitzgerald, Drew Brees, and Derrick Henry. Heavy hitters on this 6-piece that we've run the last couple times I'm on with you. That's a keep for Uncle T. Awesome hit, brother. Congrats. John Elway, the horse mouth gangster. Johnny Elway. And that it is. Some more great hits coming out of these frames. How does Joe Montana, that just speaks volumes. A Joe Montana with those graphics survives the night. Super impressive. Love the fact that we really stepped up on those frames, man. That's super cool. Uncle T, I got you down for Smellway. Trade for Jefferson frame. I don't even know if we have one. I don't even know if that's a thing. But yeah, I mean, we can see. I don't know what lies here, but awesome guys. Chop, Gonzo, and Uncle T go home with frames tonight. Bunch of great hits. We did middies, we did minis, we did authentic. We did the flex. We did it all tonight, guys. I appreciate you guys so much. Ran 4 reps as well. The reps were a little disappointing. Randomizer, not so kind tonight. No bags, which, whatever. We've had better nights there for sure. But that being said, man, getting cold. Stay warm, dude. In Wisconsin here, southeastern Wisconsin. When I left Thursday night, I did Thursday nights, which you guys know I don't really do or ever. It was -2 degrees. So stay warm out there, man, and enjoy these times. We'll see you again next Sunday. Until then, just have a great week. Be productive. You know, do things that I don't do. You know, do things productively. that's the thing. Gonzo, thanks. Hey, appreciate you, man. Good seeing you as always. And nice hits tonight. We'll see you guys, like I said, next week. Until then, go Birds tomorrow, please. Maybe. I got nothing to say. Please. Maybe. Something. Show anything. Even if you lose, can we show signs of